moving on into this thing here in America. Meanwhile, in America, we have so-called same-sex marriage and, get this, interracial marriage in the same bill. I wonder how you interracially married people feel about you being kissed up to with your quote-unquote rights by the federal government, which has no business getting their grubby little fingers into this aspect of life, calling it interracial and same-sex marriage, the Respect for Marriage Act. Sleepy Joe is supposed to sign it into law. I don't know if he's signed it yet. I'm looking up at the news. Faux news, that is. Fox News. But I read on Commie Nonsense Network that Sleepy Joe will, maybe he did already, sign into law so-called same-sex marriage. Can I read that to you again, guys? Let me plow through this quick little fake making a mockery of marriage. That was my point. Indonesia banning sex out of wedlock because sex out of wedlock makes a mockery of marriage. So is pornography and all that stuff, I think, right? Makes a mockery of it. And so, of course, you're going to get so-called same-sex marriage and all the kinds of sick, fake marriages. Because the marriages that appear by all physical standards normal are not normal. They're a mockery already. You know what I mean? Because they're not respecting no fornication type stuff, right? So-called President Sleepy Joe Biden today will sign into law a bill passed by Congress. This is common nonsense writing. This last week by Congress that mandates federal recognition for same-sex and interracial marriages. Poor interracials. Some people say that that's wrong too, immoral. It's a sin against your race or something like that. To me, it does seem odd and weird. Anyway, the White House is planning to mark the occasion with a ceremony built to a scale that it believes is fitting for the moment, with one official saying it was planning to simply go all out. What a joke. What a mockery. What a ridiculousness. Somebody in the chat said, hasn't interracial marriage been quote-unquote legal for like forever? Ooh. This comes a little more than 10 years after Sleepy Joe shocked the country, I was not shocked, with an unexpected declaration in support of same-sex marriage for the first time in an interview on NBC's Meet the Press. Was that with Chuck Todd or some guy? Biden's remarks in 2012 marked a stunning personal evolution. Obama said he evolved into supporting same-sex marriage. Another liar. Biggest liar that we've seen. Even bigger, perhaps, than Bill Clinton. For the then Vice President, Sleepy Joe, who once as a senator had voted to block federal recognition of same-sex marriages and previously insisted that marriage should only take place between a man and a woman. A man and a woman, that's all it is. That's what a marriage is. And now, you poor interracials, you now have federal mandated recognition of your marriage just like the same sexes. Your fake marriages. What a mess. So that's Sleazy Joe. That's why he's sleazy. That's why he's creepy. Not because of the, sniffing children's hair and women's hair. That's not as sleazy as supporting this degeneracy, which is mainstream evil. Mainstreaming evil, Darth. So Indonesia's cracking down with the awesome laws, based laws, and meanwhile we have crime out of control. It's ridiculous.